and so on. And then he was baptized ultimately by his father because he couldn't get ahead, and he had falling out with the synagogue in England, and then rose to become the Prime Minister of England, even though his name was Benjamin Disraeli, the Benjamin of Israel, you know. A lot of families in England are of Sephardi background, but they came through Holland. Why did they come through Holland? Spinoza is a case in point. A Morano family ended up in Holland. Because Spain at that time controlled Holland. I don't know if you've seen those old Spanish artworks where they have different battles where they by Velázquez, who shows the Spanish armies in the Netherlands. They were fighting the wars of the Reformation and the Counter-Reformation there. And they had called in the Spanish king, who was considered the Holy Roman Emperor successor. I forget what his name, and he was a representative of the papacy, if you like, in Holland. And so a lot of the refugees fled into Holland from Spain in this period and set up trades there that they still follow in Holland today. Diamond cutting today is a Jewish trade in a city like Antwerp and Brussels, particularly Antwerp. And a lot of them, of course, were killed in the Holocaust. The Dutch Jews, we know all about the story of Anne Frank, and she's representative of a huge mass of people who were exterminated. But, you know, they thrived for a while, and then Disraeli would be one of those people. So I just want to show you, before you go for the break, since I took some time at the beginning, let me just, I'm not going to read you this, but there is an actual writ, I don't have it in the other book, we have the writ of excommunication against Baruch Spinoza by the Sephardi community of Amsterdam, which is July 27, 1656. I'll read it to you when we go back, but you can ask, why would the Sephardi community of Amsterdam be expelling someone like Spinoza? If you've never heard of him, Spinoza was really the most famous philosopher of his day, an extremely developed rationalist who was sort of functioning at the time of Hobbes and Rousseau, probably a little earlier than Rousseau. Like Hobbes and Locke owes a lot to these people. So Spinoza is someone who everyone harks back to. I'm not a great expert on Spinoza, but he was excommunicated by the Jewish community in Amsterdam, the Sephardi one. I don't think there was any other one there at the time, because he was thought to bring the community into disrepute by his rationalist attitudes and what he was involved in. All right, so we'll have a break till 20 of, and then we'll come back and we'll go till 9:30, 9:35.